Yo, what is up fellow YouTubians, and welcome back to my channel to another Minecraft video. Now today I'm doing a kind of rundown on the new texture pack which came out yesterday, which is the city texture pack. I put up videos about screenshots and that before, but the texture pack was actually released yesterday, so I'm going to give a full rundown of what I think of it and some of the new redesign blocks that have changed significantly. So I'm going to start here with the ores first, and before I start I'd like to remind everyone to make sure to like, comment, favorite and subscribe. Specifically, make sure to like and comment. Every like pushes my video out there and helps promote it, and every comment lets me interact with y'all in the comment section and leave me know what you guys like and what you think of my stuff. Also follow me at JoshYouTuber on both Twitter and Instagram. Links are down below in the description. So guys, I'm going to start here with the new retextured ores. And overall, I really like this texture pack. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know, it's kind of like the natural texture pack, but more enhanced. It reminds me kind of the Sphax texture pack, which we have on PC. I know I said that about the natural texture pack because that texture pack also reminds me of the Sphax texture pack that we have on PC, but this one more so reminds me of it. So I'm going to get into it, and we have first of all our redesigned ores. So we have the redstone here, which looks absolutely amazing. They look like little gems. The iron is a bit the redesigned iron ore is about the only one I have a problem with of all the new redesigned blocks and stuff in this texture pack, because it literally looks like someone got shit and smeared it on the wall. I don't know what 4J Studios were thinking, but it looks horrible. It literally does look like someone smeared shit on the wall. And I'm very sorry about saying that, but that's just my opinion. I really don't like it. So now on to the lapis. The lapis pretty much looks like redstone, except it's blue. It looks like little sparkly gems in a in the wall, or not in the wall, but in the stone. It's very cool. The gold is amazing. It actually looks like real kind of gold nuggets that you would come across in a gold mine or something. And of course we have the new redesigned coal and diamond. Not really much of a change in them, but they still look cool. So these are the ores, and overall they look absolutely amazing. The new retextured versions of them. Next, I'm gonna. Which way will I go? I'm gonna go this way. So I'm gonna start with the what I have in these chests first. So first of all, in this chest, I have the new redesigned kind of tools and stuff that we see. So we have the new iron pickaxe and the iron shovel, the new sword, the new axe, and the new hoe. All of these look pretty much the same for whatever building material you're using, and they look absolutely amazing. They look like the ones in the natural texture pack, and the sword that we have here looks like a long sword. It's an absolutely amazing kind of redesign that they've done it. Next is the compass, and the compass actually looks like a real compass. I think it looks really cool, and I really like how they've redone it. Now the shears is amazing. The shears is basically, I'm going to take this out and show it to you guys. The shears basically looks like an electric razor. It's really so cool, and because this is the city texture pack, of course, because it's the city texture pack, it would be a modern texture pack. They would kind of implement it as being a razor. It looks absolutely amazing, and I really do like it. So now we have the clock, which kind of looks like a computer screen of some sort. Yeah, it looks like a phone. That's more so what it looks like. You can see the little green and red buttons for the on and off. So that looks absolutely amazing the way they redid it. And then we have the flint and steel, which is meant to be a lighter like you would buy for lighting up a cigarette or whatever. And the bow, then not really much of a change on the bow, but the arrow has been changed, and it looks really modern the way they've done it. So next we have the fishing rod. I'm going to take the fishing rod out and show you guys. It looks like a real modern fishing rod, and it looks absolutely amazing, I have to say, the way they've done it. You can also see here the water. They've retextured it that it looks more like real water. It kind of has kind of a flowing look to it. It's really amazing. I have to say they did such a good job with retexturing everything in this new texture pack. So let's see what else we have in here. So this is the new fire charges, which look kind of like Pokeballs for some reason. I don't know, it's very weird whatever way they did it, but again, they do look really cool. Next we have our bottle of enchantment and our potions, and then our splash potions. So the splash potions are just in a little jar that you could throw, and then the bottle of enchanting, I should say, and the regular potions that you just drink are in kind of like a flask or kind of a coffee filter. Next we have the CDs, which look like a iPod or a Walkman. They look absolutely class the way they've done it, really amazing. And then we have the new redesigned buckets. So for water it's blue to go with the water, and for lava it's red. And then we just have our regular buckets, so they did a really good job. I think when you put water into this it changes color, so let me just check that. No, it doesn't, but it would be cool if it did change to a blue color. So that's basically what I have in this chest. So I'm going to move on to the next one here, and we have the new armor which they just implemented in. So we have our leather armor here, which is meant to represent kind of a business style suit. It looks really cool, and I'm actually going to put that on because it is my favorite of all the armors that they've put into this game. So as you can see, I look really cool there, my glasses and everything. The leather hat is actually glasses, and it looks so amazing. It looks so weird on my character, but at the same time looks cool. So next we have the chainmail, which looks like kind of retro 80s biker gear. It's like an all leather gear, and it looks really cool. Next we have the iron chest plate. Now I really wasn't too sure what this was meant to be, and I'm going to put it on now and have another look at it. But it's like kind of a I don't know what way you would describe it. It looks so weird. It just looks like a shirt and pants, and then some kind of a welding helmet or something. It looks like kind of something a welder would wear to protect their eyes or whatever. That's kind of what the helmet looks like. So next I will show you the what do we have? We have the gold armor, which I'm again not really sure what it's meant to be. It looks kind of oriental. It looks really cool. And then we have our diamond armor, which is meant to be a surgeon's outfit. I'm going to put it on because it looks really cool. It's meant to be surgeon scrubs, and it looks absolutely amazing, I have to say. So I'm going to put this on. As you can see, my guy is all kitted out and he's ready to do some surgery. So that is pretty much the new armor they've put into the game and how they've redesigned it. Compared to other texture packs, they've really went to town with designing, redesigning kind of the armor that we have in the game. They completely retextured it, and it looks absolutely amazing. So next we have our these are dyes. I was wondering, I was like, are they more potions? But no, they're actually dyes, and they look really cool. They look like little kind of ink wells or something that you would see, and they look so cool the way they've done them. Then we have our redesigned coal and charcoal. They look more like real coal, but they haven't really significantly changed them. Next we have our diamonds, which look like actual real diamonds you would see on a ring or something. And we have our iron ingot. The redesigned ingots, there's not really much of a difference, and the same with the redesigned brick. So next we have our gunpowder, which it looks so cool. It's just kind of a little mound of gunpowder in like a kind of a little bucket or something, and it looks really cool the way they've done it. They've also had redesigned the gold dust to look pretty much the same. Next we have our bone meal, and I think it's meant to be bone meal in a can or something like that. I'm not too sure. Let me take it out and have a look. Yeah, I think it's pretty much meant to be like bone meal in a can, or it's meant to be like a salt or pepper shaker, so I'm not entirely sure on that. And then we have our flint, or string, which is meant to be rope, and that's pretty much for this guy. So what they've really redesigned the most, I have to say, is probably the dyes we have here, and the diamond and the bone meal. That's what they've really kind of redesigned the most. So that's it for these chests. I'm going to move on to some more blocks I have over here. So this is the new redesigned enchantment table, which looks really cool. It's like a metal table with kind of a kitchen cloth over it or something. And then we have the brewing stand, which is pretty much the same as what we had before. Now the new furnace is absolutely amazing. It looks like a real cooker, a real stove that you would have at home, and they just redesigned it so well. Next we have our redesigned workbench with a blueprint on top, and it looks like a real kind of workbench that maybe an architect or a builder or something like that would use. Next we have our redesigned chest. It doesn't really look too different from what we had, but they just added kind of a matte black and then a supposed to be metal lining on the outside. So the big change of all these blocks here is the cauldron and the new jukebox. The jukebox looks like something a DJ would be using. It's absolutely amazing. It looks like something you would actually see at a club, and it's meant to have these speakers here, and it looks so cool. And then our cauldron here looks like kind of a basin or or something onto the lines of that, and I have to say I really like it. So next, guys, I'm going to move over to these blocks. I said I would leave it get dark because I want to show you the remainder of kind of these blocks at nighttime. Specifically, I wanted to show you the new redesigned glowstone, which looks amazing. It's so modern and so kind of chic the way they've done it. It looks like something you would actually see on a new kind of skyscraper build in real world. It looks so modern. It's just absolutely amazing the way they've done it. Now we have our new wood blocks, well, our redesigned wood blocks, I should say, which is our spruce, birch, jungle, oak, and spruce again. I love the way they've done these wood planks. They've really redesigned them, done a nice kind of pattern on them, and they look so cool. They look really cool when you put this texture pack on with a build that you might have used them on. After this, I'm going to show you some builds that I did before that look really cool with this new retextured texture pack. So next we just have the kind of the tree, kind of not branches, but kind of the roots or whatever you call it. They aren't really changed much compared to what we had before, but still they look nice. Now the big huge change that we have out of all these kind of building material blocks is the brick, which looks like real redstone brick you would see in a house if you were walking down a street or something. They really redesigned it well. And of course the grey wool, which looks kind of like a metallic kind of look to it. It's kind of shiny and it looks so cool. All the other wool is pretty much the same as it is on the default vanilla Minecraft texture pack, but the grey wool they completely redesigned altogether. And next we just have our glass, which is pretty much similar to what we have on the default pack. It just is more clear to look through. And we have our sand, which looks, I don't know about you guys, but this is my favorite of all of it. It looks so realistic, like something you would actually see on the beach. Between the sand and the new water kind of texture with kind of waves in it, it looks so realistic and it looks absolutely amazing. And next is the end stone, which they've done a nice kind of look in it. It looks like something you'd build stone walls out of, or maybe a path leading up into a house. So now we have these blocks here, and this is our TNT, our new redesigned TNT, which looks amazing. It looks like it has a real timer and wires and everything come out of it. I have to say I really love it. This is the new sticky piston. The regular piston pretty much looks the same, but the sticky piston just has kind of a green tint to its color on the front. Now this is our new note block, which looks pretty much the same as our jukebox over, so there really isn't much difference between the two of them. Now this is our dispenser, which personally to me looks like a kind of a washing machine or something. I don't know what they were going for when they were redesigning this, but it kind of looks like a washing machine to me. Leave down below in the comments, guys, what you think it looks like, but personally I think it looks like a washing machine. And finally we have the redstone, the new retextured redstone lamp, which looks kind of oriental. It's a really nice modern design which they've given it. Now finally I'm going to move on to these. We have our new redesigned iron door and our new redesigned wood door, and they look really cool. Specifically the wood door, I think it looks absolutely amazing. And this is one of the new paintings that have been put into the game. It looks like a flat screen TV, and it looks so cool to put in a build or something. Next we have the redesigned torch and the redesigned lever, which look like something out of Tron Legacy. I would love to have seen if they had done it with kind of a blue instead of the white, but it looks so kind of futuristic and space themed. And finally we have the kind of redesigned rose and a redesigned daffodil, which look more realistic than what they were, and the redesigned item frame, which kind of looks pretty much the same as what we had. And this is the last bit I want to show you guys, which is the new kind of redesigned minecart and rails. They kind of look the same as what we saw before, but the rails are much nicer to what the original kind of rails in the default texture pack are. So that's pretty much it, guys. I've given you a rundown of this, and next I'm just gonna kind of fly over my world and show you some builds that I've done before and what they look like on the new retextured texture pack, which is City Texture Pack. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, favor, and subscribe. And until next time, this has been Mr. Legacy, and I'll see you all on the dark side.